Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, bringing you another super awesome Scar Goes Hardcore episode. And we are still working on our amazing house. Whoa, geez, skeleton. Oh, you little bugger, what are you doing over here? Surprise! Gotcha. Oh, even the spider. Even the spider wants some of this. Scar is victorious. Okay, so where were we? So we're working on our house. And in today's episode, we are going to plus our house. We're going to add more detail and so forth. So let's get started. Let's check to make sure nothing's creeping around here. Make sure we don't have any creepers. Okay, good. The only thing I'm really scared of is the creepers, because they're the things that will ruin your day. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add some windows, some little windows that will add a little more dimension to our roof line. So let's get started here. Let's decide where we want to cut in here. Let's see. I think that's where we want to go. And let's just grab some glass because I neglected to grab that. Okay, so come up here like that. This is my idea. So let's see here. Let's cut in our window and kind of play with this a little bit, see how everything kind of lines up. I need a window facing this way. I need something a little bit more. So let's go across here like that. Go like that. See if that works out. And there. All right. Hey, I think that looks pretty good. So let's put a top on this thing, and I think that looks pretty good. Let's knock this out here. So what I was talking about plussing, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And plussing is a term that I believe Walt Disney coined. And let's see, let's actually knock that top piece off. And it means to take something great and to, well, plus it. Well, looks like we have to go back downstairs. And by that I mean is, so you have something awesome and you just want to add, you want to see what else you can do to make that thing just a little bit better. And when they created, take for instance, New Orleans Square at Disneyland, and the original Pirates ride, I think that looks pretty good. Let's do the same on the other side. The original Pirates ride was going to be a walkthrough attraction. And so it was, kind of a plain old ride, and you went through little figures, some wax figures and things like that. And that's what the ride was going to be. And Mark Davis, the great animator, he came up with some funny pirates and different things like that for show sets and things like that. And let's see here. I just want to come up here like that, make sure I'm doing this right. And Walt actually thought they could do better. But what happened was the World's Fair came up. And during the World's Fair, they invented the flume system that you ride in the Pirates of the Caribbean now. So you get on the boats, and that's a flume system where the boats float in the flume and it propels it across the ride. And they invented that at the World's Fair. I think that looks pretty good. We got something pretty cool up here. So now we need to come up here and add a little bit more detail up here. Add these stone column things that will come across here and go down like that. So where were we? So we're talking about the flume. So, they invented that. And the first thing they did with the flume system was It's a Small World at the World's Fair. And at the World's Fair, they created also Abraham Lincoln, which was really the first human animatronic. Because previously they'd created the animatronics, the Tiki Birds. And so they had two things. They created animatronics and they created the flume system. And when they came back after the World's Fair, the Imagineers who create the rides, and they did all that great stuff during the World's Fair. And Walt saw that first we have a flume system, we have animatronics, and how can we plus this pirates idea we had, that is the Pirates of the Caribbean. And that's how they came up with the Pirates of the Caribbean, really. It started with a wax museum, and Walt's like, hey, I think we can make this better. Waited a little bit of time, and what came out of the World's Fair? Animatronic human figures, the flume system, and yeah, So I love Disneyland. I love Imagineering, the people who create the... there is some creepy sounds in my room, and I literally thought it was a creeper in my back. So I'm, keeping a weather eye open for him in the game here. But yeah, I love Disneyland, and that's been my dream, my life, to be an Imagineer. Somebody who creates the rides. So to be more specific, concept artist who would take an idea and make renderings and different things like that to show how the ride would look and what it would be all about. So that's some people have asked what I do or what I want to do, and that is it. So that's where a lot of my love for Minecraft comes from. It's a great place to come up with ideas and just designing and building things. That's what I love doing, and nothing better than Minecraft to express some of that. So that's what I like to do. I like looking at my ideas, my buildings, and think, how can I plus this and make it a little bit better? So let's see here. Let's add a little bit of light to our roof so we can keep any creeps from spawning up here. All right, there we go. Sweet. So I'm going to add these windows down here to this side, but I'll pause the video real quick and I'll finish that and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. 2 windows complete. So let's head back down, and we're working our way into the house. So we'll finish up all of our outside projects and then we'll make our way slowly inside. So now let's look at our front. And some ideas I had was we could take some steps and some half steps and add a little bit more character to our front. So I was thinking maybe we could go like this, like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Oops, mistakes, Scar. So we're just adding more detail. Some of you guys have asked for a video on just how to add more detail, make your buildings more intricate. And that's what we're doing here. We're just looking around, playing with it, adding some different things. So I think these half steps are one of the greatest things they've done in Minecraft. Look at what you can do. Look at all the detail you can add to your house or your structure or whatever you're building by just flipping the block into the other direction. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. But let's take this half step, half block or whatever we call it, and place it here. I think that looks pretty good. There, nice. I think that looks good. One thing we're missing here is our posts, and I don't remember ever taking these off, but I guess I did at some point. There we go. Let's add these back on. Good. There we go. Sweet. Let's see if we could add some more inside here. Let's go here. Knock that out. Come up here like so. Sweet. We can go like that. Nice. Kind of makes a little separation in the 2 areas. Alrighty, that looks pretty good. Anything else? Anything else? No, I think that's probably good for now. So let's take a little look on this side and see how we can make this area look a little less flat, add a little more dimension to it. Let's see if we could grab some scaffolding. Come up here. Let's see, come up here across here like that. Maybe we could add some upside down stairs like this. Let's grab some more dirt, or otherwise known as scar scaffolding. And we'll come back to this side and finish that. Come across here like here. Kind of adds like a little bit of crown molding or something like that. So let's grab our, let's see, what don't we need at the moment? Let's see, we'll get rid of our sword for just a second. Probably need that in a second. It appears to be getting dark, and it is. Nice. I think that adds quite a bit to there. So let's come up here like that. Nice. Now let's go up there and do some solid stone blocks and come across here like that. So let's jump up here and do this real quickly before the night crawlers come out. Get the nightman out here. Nightman, fighter of the nightman, dayman. All right, go. Let's grab that. We wouldn't want to have to pay the troll toll. Oh man, anybody got that reference? Scar will give you 1 COD point from Black Ops. There we go. Guys here, get rid of that. And we'll do, whoa. Whoops. Guess that's one way of coming down. All right, let's get inside before the creeps start spawning. There we go. I think that looks much nicer. So let's work our way inside. So it's actually a little dark on our porch now. We're gonna need to find somewhere to put light. Okay, let's close our door. Let's head upstairs and let's take a little naparoo and I'll be right back. Snooze. Okay, after having a nice little rest, let's see what we could do down here. So let's find what we could do. Let's take out this. This is already bugging me. Place our food for a moment. Add some wood there. And I think we could do our half steps here too. I think that'll make it look nice. There, created a nice little entryway. And let's fix this to emulate the other side like that. Good, all right, let's move on upstairs, moving on up. And we're gonna do some windows here, I think. Let's add 2 picture windows, 2 square picture windows here. And I believe we're going to do these in panes because I'm slowly moving all my glass needs to panes. They just look a little bit better. They create that nice little extra space there, adds a little bit more detail to the windowsill. Nice, that looks good. Okay, now this pole up here is definitely bugging me, so let's get rid of it. Get rid of that. And that, let's grab any excess. Come on, there we go. Now I was thinking we could take this and just add a nice ring of wood across here. Make our ceiling look a little bit more fancy. Now eventually I'll do this possibly in stone steps again, or wood steps, but unfortunately they're still not in the game yet, the other colored ones. So in here, we need to do something in here. Let's get rid of this also. Simplify the ceiling of this room a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's come across here. So what we want to do is we want to simplify it a little bit. It's a little busy. There's a lot of color. There's a lot of stone. So let's kind of clamp down a little bit on that. Get rid of this. There we go. Okay, good. What could we do to spruce this up and make it super awesome? Let's say we actually go over here like this and just get rid of that area of the bed or the room. Nice. All right. Now let's get rid of this thing. Let's get rid of this pole. We don't need this. Get rid of that. See if we can not have to break any glass down there. Nice. Okay. Go up here like that. There we go. Good, there we go, sweet. Now let's grab out our stone steps and see if we could make this thing look a little bit better. Let's see here, go like that. Come up here like that. Oops. Of course, you gotta make at least one mistake. Come up here like that. Or is that a mistake? Let's actually knock this back out for a second here. Let's see. Let's get rid of that like that. And come across here like that. I think we could do better. Because this post right here is kind of bugging me, and I believe, yeah, we have to have it. So let's put that back in there. Let's see if we can maybe knock some of that down. Now, are these required? Yes, they are. Let's put that back. I'm trying to think about how to simplify this wall without making it look too odd. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to live with that one piece right there, unfortunately. Oh well, let's do the same on this side. So let's come up here, cross here like that. Here we go. And did we do? Yeah, we did. Let's grab some extra wood there. Let's see, actually, trying to figure out how I actually did that. I'm kind of confused for a moment. Yeah, I guess I did put, I was trying to think if I did a solid piece of wood there. I guess I did. So let's put that. There, I believe that's the same on both sides. Nice. I think this area looks a lot better than it did. What do you guys think? I think it looks a lot more, yeah, it looks a lot more clean. Maybe we could put a painting there or something, make that less intrusive. So let's add some lights in here. There we go. Nice. Close the door behind us. And yeah, so we come back out of here. Now this banister here is a little bit annoying, so let's knock out that so we don't knock our heads. And I believe I don't have a stone step, so let's bust one out real quick. Or I mean a half step in this color. So let's grab one of those real quickly. Get rid of you. And there we go. There we go. Sweet. Let's see, maybe we could even add a little bit more up here. Let's see if we can maybe come up here like that. Nice. And I believe this is already going to get on my nerves. I'm actually going to go like that. There we go. Good. Because that was going to get annoying going over that bump every time. And let's just go across here like that. Get rid of you. We don't need you. Nice. Nice. Anything else in here that would make it look a little bit better? I don't think so for now, but let's head back downstairs. And the next thing is this picture window is a little bit annoying. So we're going to waste some glass here. And we're going to do it all panes, and we're going to do it a little bit bigger. And I just ruined my axe. That was smart. Okay, let's get rid of this. Make this window just a little bit bigger. So let's see here. Trying to decide how wide I want to go with this. I think I will go one more, so I'm going to knock this off. I think we'll go all the way to the side. So we have a nice big window to overlook the ocean. And we're going to do a fireplace here, but the problem is it's a bit difficult to find enough clay. So far I believe I have 6 stones so far, which is not quite enough to do the fireplace I want to do. So we'll wait on that for another time. Across here. See, what I love about the panes is you can see how it leaves a little bit of the block under it. So it makes it look a little nicer. There, nice. Now we can do our fireplace sometime here and get our couches or chairs in here. Harry Potter's closet's over here. We can put in a little bit of storage in here. Sweet. And then down here, of course, we have our future crafting, mineshaft, and enchanting room. So yeah, all right. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back to finish up this episode. All right, welcome back. And I'm just taking a look at the outside where we added our little crown molding type design to the outside of our house. Added a little bit more dimension. Here we go. Here's some of our, forgot something. Forgot that. So let's add that. There we go. And there's our new design kind of coming into the house. In our next episode, we'll get rid of our tool shed and move into the house officially. And then we'll build our doghouse, which will be pretty cool. So let's add that last piece there. There we go. Now when we come inside, we got a nice entryway and a giant picture window overlooking the giant ocean out there. Right for exploring. I can't wait to finish this house so we can do some exploring out there. So let's take a look upstairs, see what we did up here. So we kind of cleaned up in here, got rid of some excess pieces of stone and different things like that. Made some cool windows in here. So let's go inside the bedroom. Got a room in here. We cleaned it up in here, got rid of some of that excess stone, and we have some new windows in here we could look out. And yeah, well guys, always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe this video deserves a rating of some sort, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, when we build the super awesome dog houses, I'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter.